They don't necessarily pick the change up, but if a group comes in every month and does it, we're seeing the change a lot more. And obviously, whether the trend is upwards, downwards, staying the same or whatever, and whether it's in line with what should be happening at that time of the year. So as a result, we sort of draw on a few of the same people each time to put a conditions for it. And equally, what I always say is people don't want to give a number, would you be happy with the minimum herd? So yeah, really here at the MDF we're trying to operate as a corporate entity that has external shareholders, which are the farming community, people who are members of the co-op. It has an external board of management with a chairman and treasurer and secretary and such, and farmers are on that board and service providers. And it has an external consultant, and it operates with 100% paid labour. I think the point's a really valid one, that it's not just corporates as such, a foreign entity or a superannuation fund owning a farm and such as this, trying to get a return out of it. That's certainly one element. But I think the second, or multiple farm investment option for farmers that are really saying, we're nailing our home business, we want to continue to nail our home business and run it, but we want to further invest in the dairy industry because that's where we know we make our money and we know how to do it and we know how to do it well. This structure really is one without the board of management as such, but is really one that I think is gaining traction. I think it's also really going to be some lessons that come out of it in terms of how they run, some of the pitfalls with the labour, some of the pitfalls with investment and capital infrastructure investment that really is absolutely relevant for other farmers to look at. And we had 4 managers within. Those managers had very little to no experience in this type of farming, particularly irrigation farming, and as a result did a fairly ordinary job, and we had to actually find our feet again and get the farm back on track. On top of that, I also believe that we had a period of limited capital investment in the place, limited expenditure on repairs and maintenance and upkeep, whether that's pastures, tracks, fencing, water delivery. And so you really had a period where the farm was run, it was delivering a return and the budget looked okay, but underneath that we had a mining of the capital, and I think that equally needs looking at seriously. So currently we're 100% paid labour. They're on a wage. One's a salaried position, one's paid on a 38-hour week. There is a bit of relief milking on top of that. That structure will be open for review again because Becky, the manager, has announced that she will resign at the end of the season. She's got another 4 or so months to go off and pursue other interests. So as a result, it actually gives us the opportunity to stand back and say, okay, we'll ask Becky what worked and didn't work in your opinion about the structure and about the number of hours and the pay rates. Equally allow us to look at what worked under that structure and what perhaps didn't work under that structure, to allow us to target probably better who we're looking for to take the farm forward. And that will be a combination of what sort of person, but also what type of pay and condition structure that will be.